Hello and welcome to episode 80 of Let's Run Facebook Ads podcast. Today we're going to be talking about dog whistle copy. I call it dog whistle copy. I didn't invent it myself. Of course I didn't. This has come from the world of copywriting, and it's something that we use all the time in Facebook marketing and other platforms to get people to click our ads and do what we want. So let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. So, short one today, but I just want to do a little reminder of how you get people to click your ads by talking to the right people and making that person know that the ad is for them. What we need to pay attention to is the fact that people are spending a lot of time on social media, trailing through all the rubbish they see, all the people they're following, all this sorts of stuff. And it's like a boring thing that people do in the evenings when, well, I'll say that most of the time it's like 3 hours a day, isn't it? Spending their time on social media. So there's a lot of noise to get through. And what the platform is essentially wanting us to do, and I had this conversation this morning with the team, is that, we're looking at interest targeting and are they interested in fitness and all this sort of stuff. But essentially what Facebook is trying to do, and going on to the last podcast where we're talking about the Advantage Plus on the ads, using that sort of terminology, is Facebook wants us to leave as much of it to them as possible, because the supercomputer is really clever and it knows how to get people into your ads and into your funnel. That being said, we've also got to give it a helping hand. And I like to say that we're doing this in a way that we're calling out, shouting out, dog whistle, only the dogs can hear the whistle, to the person that you want to bring into your funnel. Nice and simple, doesn't take a lot of work, and it's a really nice, clear formula to use. Because at the end of the day, right, there's two differences, I think, with people on advertising on Facebook. You've got the big boys. You've got someone like Coca-Cola, who is putting ads in front of people. Everyone knows Coca-Cola. I mean, it's ridiculous when you think of some of the places in the world that drink more Coke than water, okay? But they've still got to get their brand awareness out there. They've still got to remind people that they exist. Otherwise, people like Pepsi are going to be up their ass, okay? But smaller businesses like you and me, we need to forget about that awareness part, because we need to get people into our funnel to buy our products and services. Simple as that. We need a return on investment as quickly as possible so that we can make ends meet, pay the bills, and grow our businesses. So we need to get to that person quickly. And the technique that I use on all of our ads is something called dog whistle copy. What we're doing is calling out to the person. So as an example, let's say we are doing a live event on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever you might be, wherever you want to be hosting it. And we're doing that on Friday at 6 o'clock. Okay. Bad time probably, but let's say 7 o'clock in the evening when people have put the kids to bed and they've got time. And we're calling out to gym owners. So we're going to have some kind of creative, which is maybe people in a gym, they're working out, they're doing the huge bars above their heads or something like that. And it's a full gym. Okay. Or you could do a bit of creative where you want it to be a full gym, but it might be just a picture of one person or two people training on their own with a coach whipping them, and they need that gym to have 15 people in it. So what we need to do is we need to call out to the gym owner. And then once we've called out to that gym owner, we need to recognize that there is an issue that they can resonate with. Okay. They see it as that issue being them. They need new members. Okay. So the image is of two people training in a gym. Gym owner's just spent a fortune on his new gym equipment, getting the whole setup, and he needs now to get people into it. So we need to call out to this. So we need to provide the problem and then tell him how we can, on the live, provide him a solution. So it might go something like this. Are you a gym owner looking for new members, but don't know how to get them? Then join me live on Friday at 7 p.m. where I show you a simple ad technique which will get you 80 members in the next 60 days. Join me there live now. Click the link below and register your details. Nice and simple. Okay. Now this can be used for any type of business or service. B2B stuff is great, but you will see the people coming on. Once you've got people coming into it and they're registering for this, one of the great things is you're getting their email address. Okay, so then you can bring them into your email funnel. You know that we bang on about email funnels. You can get them into your email funnel. You can start automating. Now, the proper way to do this, if you have time, and I know it can be overwhelming because you think there's something else we've got to produce, but if you can bring them into that sort of automated funnel, so when they first sign up for the thing on Friday, you can then send them an email saying, hey, thank you so much for signing up. We were in exactly the same situation as you were 2 years ago when we'd just spent $300,000 in our new gym, and we needed you new gym members into the gym as quickly as possible. We know how it hurts. We've got the perfect solution. Can't wait to show it you on Friday. Here's the link below. Thursday, can't wait to see you tomorrow. You're going to love what we've got to show you. Friday, the show starting in the next 5 hours. Here's the link now. Why don't you open it so you don't forget to open it later when you can't find it? You don't want to miss any of this. It's going to be really cool. So you're building up that whole excitement, but it all comes down from bringing people into that funnel by using simple dog whistle copy. Is this you? Is this your problem? And this is the solution. Follow those very simple techniques and you'll get more leads coming in. I'm not saying it's going to be the be all and end all, because some of those leads are going to come in. You're going to want to qualify them more. So you might want to ask some questions on your website, or like we know on the lead forms now, which can say, how much are you willing to spend on acquiring a new person? And if they put in answer D, answer A, £5 to £10, you might want to knock them out because you're thinking, well, they're not going to take this seriously. So you can do all these things. You'll start with one thing first, get some ad copy done, get a little bit of creative done, get it out there and get people to join. Very simply, you can set a live up on YouTube with your YouTube channel, schedule a date, you send them a URL. You could even do this manually when they sign up. You just send an email out to these people, probably get 150, depending on your budget, 300 quid, £3.50 a lead, should get 100 people, 90 people into your funnel, and just start and then make these amendments. What everyone tries to do in these sort of situations is go into it like they've been doing it for 50 years because they've seen the experts talk about it and they're wanting to get it all set up. At the same time, it becomes overwhelming. Don't do that. Do it the very simple way and just get going and start doing something. But following that dog whistle copy technique is going to change everything you do. I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.